guys, it's your girl back at it with another video. So the other day I went on Instagram and my Snapchat and I posted and I asked you guys what kind of videos would you guys like to see, and a lot of you guys commented pranks. You guys wanted to see pranks, fashion tips, beauty videos, studying tips. So today I'm here, I'm back, and I'm better, and today I'm going to be doing a studying tips for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I just want to make this disclaimer. Everybody study differently. How I study and how you study might be two different ways of studying, and that's okay. Like, it's completely okay. There's some stuff that I can learn from you guys, and there's some stuff that you guys might learn from me. We just gotta teach each other, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm looking down at my notes. I wrote notes for my video, so if there's some tips that I didn't mention, please feel free to comment it down below, because with my channel, we help each other. That's what we do. We uplift and help. That's what we do. We do not bring down people and rip them down. No. Not having it. No. So yeah. So first tip, my number one tip is to be organized. Be organized. Let's say it together on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Be organized. A lot of people don't usually organize their stuff, but I'm the type of person, I like to organize. And the beginning of every semester, I usually go and buy a planner. Like, that's the first thing on my list to buy, a planner. Like, if I don't have a planner, I feel incomplete. So this is my planner from 2018 to 2019, and this I got at Target for, I believe, like $10. And this is my current planner. This is 2019 to 2020, and I got this one at TJ Maxx for $4.99. So planners are very inexpensive. They range from different prices. So whatever your budget is, I definitely advice for you guys to get a planner if you guys are definitely trying to organize. The beginning of the semester, I usually get all my syllabus, and I would write down important dates, important assignments, reminders, and stuff like that. Like, hey sis, you got a test coming up, or go girl, you need to study. Today you need to study. Like, I know you want to watch Netflix, I know you want to chill with your friends, but guess what, sis? I need you to study, because school comes first. Secondly, I love to color coordinate. Like, my notes, they're just so rainbow colorful. Like, color coordinating, to me, it just makes studying better, like, you know, rather than just writing in pencil. I like to have different colors. With my color coordinations, I'll make like flow charts, diagrams. If something is important that I need to remember, I'll write it in a different color. Like, hey sis, when you're studying, you need to remember this. Like, definitely putting like exclamation points and stuff like that definitely helped me study. Thirdly, I said making flashcards. Like, every semester when I go school supply shopping, I definitely pick up a pack of flashcards. Having flashcards, it's easier, it helps me to memorize, because like, once I say stuff out loud and I read it out loud, like, it helps me a lot. If you guys don't like flashcards, like paper index cards, one way that I make flashcards is through Quizlet, and that helps me a lot. Like, sometimes it's kind of a hassle to take around the flashcards with you, but having Quizlet is easier. You can pull it up on your computer, you can pull it up on your phone. And what I usually do, if I'm at work and I have like a little downtime, I would just open up my Quizlet app and I would study. Yeah. So while I'm at work, I definitely do homework as well. Fourth, I said I like to listen to audiobooks. So for a lot of my classes last semester, I had to read a lot of books. I had to read the Republic of Plato. And if you guys read that book, it's hard to read. Like, it's completely hard to read. So having the audiobook definitely helped me. Like, and while my classmates couldn't keep up with the reading, I kept up with my reading because I was using the audiobook, and they're like, oh my gosh, how do you keep up all of this reading? I'm like, girl, I listened to the audiobook. She's like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm going to send you the link. And I sent her the link, and since then, she's like, oh yeah, girl, like, I listened to the audiobook. It is so much better. Like, I understand this. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I'm glad I could be of service. Also, like, having textbooks online, for me, it's really helpful because you can, again, read it out loud. Or even if you're driving somewhere, you could listen to it. You know, there's, like, plenty of other ways that you can study rather than just sitting at home and be like, okay, I got to cram for this test. So, fifth, I said to find a quiet place. If your quiet place is locking yourself up in your room, then go ahead, by all means, lock yourself up in the room. If your quiet place is going to the library or going to Starbucks or going to the computer lab or going to the library, like, by all means, do what you got to do for you to be successful. With me, I like to lock myself up in the room and I will study. Or sometimes I would stay back after my classes and go to the computer lab and do extra homework and study there. Or sometimes when I really want to be around my family because, you know, just having family time, I would usually bring my books out with me and I would enjoy my family's company while I'm studying. You know, that's the type of person I am. Or sometimes I would put on Netflix and I would, like, look at Netflix and study. I know you guys might say, yeah, looking at Netflix and stuff, you can't multitask. Da, da, da. It works for me. It might not work for you, but it works for me. Sixth, this is so important, and it is give yourself time to study. So this means if you have midterms tomorrow, do not wait till the last minute and study tonight. I mean, some people do that and it helps them. Like, if you're that type of person and it helps you, a round of applause for you. But personally, that does not help me. It makes me more stressed. Like, it makes me more stressed. So, if that means giving yourself 3 weeks before midterms to start studying, like, by all means, go ahead and do it. And once you give yourself time to study, then you guys can, like, split it up. So what I usually do is, say midterms is 3 weeks out. What I'll do is I'll create a studying schedule. So, for instance, I'll say midterms is 3 weeks out and they're quizzing us on the first 5 chapters. What I'll do, the first week, I'll be like, okay, I'll review chapters 1 and 2. The next week, I'll do 3 and 4. And then the third week, I'll do chapters 5. And then I would definitely say breaking it up and giving yourself time to study is a big tip.